Hi students, let us continue the problems of indefinite integration. Look at these problems. Integral cos inverse of 1 by x. Here we have one concept of inverse trigonometric ratio. Cos inverse of 1 by x is nothing but secant inverse x. You need to remember that. So first one, integral cos inverse of 1 by x dx is nothing but integral secant inverse x dx. So I will take f of x equal to secant inverse x. There is no second function. In that case we have to consider second function as 1. Write the derivative for this. 1 by x root x square minus 1. Integral g of x dx will be x plus. Now integral secant inverse x into 1 dx equal to first function into integration of second function minus integral first function derivative into integral of second function whole dx. X gets cancelled. So x secant inverse x minus integral 1 by root x square minus 1 dx. Do you remember that formula? 1 by root of x square minus a square dx equal to log mod x plus root of x square minus a square plus c, or else I told you cos h inverse of x by a plus c. So if you write that log mod x plus root of x square minus 1 plus c, therefore integral cos inverse of 1 by x dx equal to x secant inverse x minus log mod x plus root of x square minus 1 plus c. That is the end of solution. Right? Let us see the second one. X cube tan inverse x. X cube tan inverse x. X cube tan inverse x. See, integral x cube tan inverse x dx. If you remember ILATE formula, ILATE, which one we should take first? Either algebra or trigonometric, inverse trigonometric. So inverse ratios, inversity ratios, logarithmic, algebra, trigonometric, exponential. Here we have inverse first. So I will take tan inverse x here. G of x equal to, take x cube. What is the derivative here? Tan inverse x derivative 1 by 1 plus x square. Integral g of x dx is x cube by 3 plus c. Now integral x cube tan inverse x dx equal to first function into integral of second function formula. First function into integration of second function minus integration of derivative of first function integration of second function whole dx. That is x cube by 3 tan inverse x minus 1 by 3 integral x cube by 1 plus x square dx. Here we usually degree of, if you observe here, degree of numerator is greater than denominator. So usually we divide, but instead of that, okay, otherwise divide and write x cube divided by x square plus 1. So x will remain here, x cube plus x minus 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 x. That's all. So what will you get here? integration of x cube, no? So x power 4 by 4, sorry, here x power 4 by 4. X cube integration is x power 4 by 4. X power 4 by 4. So here we will get x power 4 by 4. Here 1 by 4. Here x power 4. Here small change. So if you divide this now, x power 4 divided by x square plus 1, you will get x square, x power 4 plus x square minus x square minus 1 minus x square minus 1 plus 1 remainder. So we can express that tan inverse x minus 1 by 4 times integral of, how can we write that? X square minus 1 plus 1 upon x square plus 1 dx. Okay? So whenever we have degree of numerator is greater than denominator, we have to divide and forward. Okay? Proceed like that. Minus 1 by 4 times, here x square integration is x cube by 3 minus x, this will be tan inverse x plus, so x power 4 by 4 tan inverse x minus x cube by 12 plus x by 4 minus tan inverse x by 4 plus c. Therefore integral x cube tan inverse x dx equal to x power 4 by 4 tan inverse x minus x cube by 12 plus x by 4 minus tan inverse x upon 4 plus. So that is the second one. Let us see third one. Third solution, integral x square sin inverse x. So algebra and inverse trigonometry. So inverse trigonometry we have first, right? So third one. Third one, if you see integral x square sin inverse x dx. So I will take f of x equal to sin inverse x, g of x equal to x square. Derivative of sin inverse x is 1 by root 1 minus x square. Integral g of x dx is x cube by 3 plus c. Now our given integral becomes x square sin inverse x dx equal to first function sin inverse x integral of second function minus integral of derivative of first function 1 by root 1 minus x square x cube by 3 whole dx. Right? So we have to find out the integration here. 1 by 3 times integral x cube by root 1 minus x square dx. How do we do this? X cube by root of 1 minus x square dx. Let that x square equal to t, 2x dx equal to dt, dx equal to dt by 2x. Now if you simplify this, x cube by 3 sin inverse x minus 1 by 3 x cube by root 1 minus t dx means dt by 2x. One x gets cancelled. X cube by 3 sin inverse x minus 1 by 3 integral. What is remaining here? X square, right? So I'll take t. X square is t by 1 by 3 2s are 6 I am writing. So root 1 minus t dt. Okay? So what I am doing is, here I will keep plus, here I am taking minus 1 minus 1. Add and subtract 1. Okay, so that will be x cube by 3 sin inverse x plus 1 by 6 integral root times it gets cancelled 1 minus t dt minus integral 1 by root 1 minus t dt, right? So x cube by 3 sin inverse x plus 1 by 6 1 minus t whole power 1 by 2. So 1 minus t whole power 1 by 2 plus 1, that is 3 by 2. 2 by 3 will come here. And don't forget, coefficient of t minus 1 is there. So that should be written in the denominator. You should never forget that. Here also, if it comes to the numerator 1 minus t whole power minus 1 by 2 plus 1. So 1 by 2 will come. 2 will come here by minus 1. Don't forget that. Okay, t coefficient should be in the denominator. X cube by 3 sin inverse x plus 1 by 6, 2 1s, 2 3s if you cancel, plus into minus minus I am writing, 2 3s, 9 will come, 1 minus t whole power 3 by 2. Here minus into minus plus, already plus is there, plus 2 1s, 2 3s gets cancelled, 1 by 3, 1 minus t whole power 1 by 2 plus. Now in the place of t, what should you replace? X square. So x cube by 3 sin inverse x minus 1 by 9 1 minus x square whole power 3 by 2 plus 1 by 3 times 1 minus x square whole power 1 by 2 plus. So therefore that is the final answer. Therefore integral x square sin inverse x dx equal to x cube by 3 sin inverse x minus 1 by 9 times 1 by x square whole power 3 by 2 1 by 3 times 1 minus x square whole power 1 by 2 plus c. This we can write under root also, no problem. Okay? Right. Hope it is clear. Thank you.